Okay, guys, I'm back again. I just want to say this episode, and I might be doing various episodes of different things. This episode is not going to be about a trailer reaction. It's going to be about an episode review about a show called The Flash. I've been watching Flash since it came on, and I seen every single episode of Arrow, back whenever my dad watched it. I thought it was one of those boring cop shows. I didn't used to like those kind of shows, and so then one day I just started watching it, and he told me it was DC. So I'm like, oh, this is superheroes. I'm like, oh yeah, Green Arrow. And so I started watching it more, and I saw every episode, and that's because I had to catch up on Netflix and stuff like that. And so when they said Flash was gonna come out, I was all happy. So then I started watching The Flash, but it's season 2 right now, and this is a week late, but I just want to do a review on it. So I'm really happy that they actually brought the different dimension Flash into there, because then I can just show Flash that he's not the only speedster out there. He's not the only one with the speed force in him, and that he doesn't just have to rely on himself, and because usually he's relying on himself and Oliver and stuff like that, but he can rely on other people, and he knows that there's more than one world. But the main thing that I want to talk about in this video is that I don't know if any of you guys know, but if any of you guys read any of the Flash comics and stuff like that, then you guys might know that Cisco had his own comics. Cisco is a superhero named Vibe. He'll eventually get his powers. They talked about it in episode 2 of season 2, and I was just watching season 1, the last episode. My dad just came on and said, hey, Cisco has powers. And I was like, what, he really does? And he was like, yeah, I read it in a comic once, but I forgot to tell you. And so I was all happy, Cisco got powers. He said his name is Vibe. And so last season they already talked about how Caitlin's gonna be Killer Frost. They already showed her and everything. But I was really excited to see this. In the episode, whenever he said how you get this vibe, saying the name that he will assume be using once he becomes a superhero, it just makes me happy, because I know that they're bringing all these characters to become superheroes eventually, or villains like Caitlin. But I'm just really happy about this. But if you don't know who Vibe is, then just search it up real quick, and then you can see who he is, and that's Cisco. So I was really happy when they said something about that. So if you want to search him up, then just be my guest. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for everything that you've done. Bye.